Now, in other news, my spirit been leading me to find this dude, but I couldn't figure out his name, and I knew he had a weird ass scammer podcast name, but I couldn't figure out what it was. And then just now, when I was just minding my business, it came up, right? Justin Dupton, could be Dupiton, who is the host of a podcast called Rich and Unemployed. Right. Anyway, he pled guilty to charges of fraud on January the 13th. January the 13th. Fraud. Why does that sound so familiar? Anyway, the 36-year-old has a podcast again by the name of Rich and Unemployed, and he actually has a clothing line or like some type of motto on his fraudcast anyway, called Fraud is Dope, and fraud stands for finally rich after unstoppable determination. Yeah, anyway, so what he's accused of doing, and apparently he pled guilty, so he did do that shit. He's accused of taking hundreds of people's identity and filing unemployment insurance during the pandemic. This is currently 2026, and I told y'all was going to get caught for the shit y'all was doing. Y'all thought y'all was just easy breezy like Sunday morning, right? As early as 2024, he is at something called InvestFest, just taking pictures with this little brand on. Like, he didn't realize or know that he was being investigated for fraud. These fraud cases happened in 2020 and 2021. The feds are sneaky. I don't know what y'all think. For a person who's been in the house most of my life, right? I know a lot about the streets because I know how patterns and behaviors work. And I just don't understand how you don't understand that no matter when you think somebody's not watching you, someone's always watching you. Private eyes are watching you. Not private eyes like private investigator, but private eyes like eyes you don't see watching you, watching them, watching you, watching me. You know what I'm saying? And God was leading me to talk about this dude, but I couldn't find him. And here he comes, just falls into my lap. Okay? Now he's going to jail for 7 years, which I don't agree is enough time. Who's creating the timelines for people to go to jail? I feel like people just digging in hats and pulling out time. Like, oh, you won 7 years in jail. Like, what the fuck? He defrauded the government.